Hey guys, make sure you stand till the end. We'll talk about common mistake people make when replacing fuses, relays that can cost you quite a bit of money, guys, and waste of time as well. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW 5 Series generation E60 E61. This is the 5 Series BMW from year 2003 to year 2010. If you guys have one of those and you guys have a problem where the car cranks but does not start, stay with us. We'll explain which fuses you need to check first. Multiple things can cause a car not to start. We'll talk about that as we go. But also first check these fuses, because often, okay, it could be one of those fuses that most people don't even know they exist. We will explain where they're located, where you can buy cheap fuses, parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stand till the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have BMW E60 E61, that generation 5 series, we'll be making a video about every possible fuse and relay. Why? To save you time and money. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your fuel pump fuse blows out. What do you need to do? Okay, it takes forever to find where it's located. It's so complicated, you may have even multiple fuses, and all you have to do, come to our channel, search for it, and you'll be able to find that video, watch it, and in less than 2 minutes you replace the fuses, you're back on the road. Something else, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make, guys, at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you guys how to fix pretty much anything, engines, transmissions. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you money, guys. We have more than 11,000 videos on our channels that can save you quite a bit of money. Now if you guys need to buy parts, tools for your BMW or any car, we'll share the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money. And if you need to buy cheap fuses, relays, anything for your BMW, links will be shared as well. So let's continue now. So now, if the BMW 5 Series does not crank, multiple things can cause that. We'll talk about that after we share the fuses, guys. This is a 2008 model we'll demonstrate on. But actually, guys, okay, it should work on the whole generation. First, we have 3 different fuse boxes. Today we'll check 2 of them. First fuse box is on the passenger side. Open the glove box, remove all the content out of it. On the back side you have one black rectangular cover. Attaches with 2 turning knobs, one on the left, one on the right side. Turn them 90 degrees, remove that cover, and you have a hidden fuse box behind the glove box. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's important to test fuses and relays. So it is super important, guys, to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case, guys, you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all you have to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays, guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses, guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses, or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that, guys. But when disconnecting the car battery, guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000, guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. Here for engine management, guys, you have one very important fuse. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That fuse number 8 will need to be checked right here, guys. After that, you need to pop the hood open, and you have another fuse box that's hidden. This is on the passenger side. This is passenger side fender, windshield right here, shock tower. Remove that trim cover here, you get to electrical box, white electrical box. Open it and you will be in shock. Why? Because of all the wires, modules, relays and fuses here. Before we continue, guys, okay, let me show you what we're looking for. That thing. This is engine management fuse box. Consists of 5 fuses. It will be somewhere in that fuse box. It could be at a little bit different location, but it has 5 fuses. Those are for crankshaft position sensor, camshaft position sensor, fuel injectors, guys. Those are some of the most important fuses in your car. If they don't work, if one is burned, your car may not crank or may not start. Other things that you need to check is crankshaft position sensor, fuel pump. Those are the top things that we usually check it first. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.